General Hospital, shocker. Donna's revelation sparks Willow's rage. Michael wins big. It started innocently, as most life-altering moments in Port Charles do. 7-year-old Donna Corinthos was sitting at the Metro Court with Carly when she leaned over and whispered, "Mommy." Wiley said he has a different daddy. Carly blinked. "What do you mean, sweetie?" He said his real daddy isn't Michael. He said Mommy Willow told him someone else is. Carly's blood ran cold. Did Wiley really say that? Donna nodded. And that he can't tell Grandpa Sonny or Michael. Carly's hands shook as she dialed Michael. There's something going on with Willow. Something serious. Michael dismissed it at first. Donna's just a kid. She probably misunderstood. But the nagging doubt grew louder when he saw Wiley later that day. "Hey, bud," Michael asked gently. "Who's your daddy?" Wiley hesitated. "You are. But Mommy says there was another daddy before, and that he's far away now." Michael's face turned pale. "Who, Wiley? Who did she say?" Wiley looked down. "She said, I used to belong to someone named Shiloh." The name Shiloh was like a dagger. Michael stormed into the gatehouse. "You told Wiley that Shiloh was his real father." Willow went stiff. "Michael, I thought we agreed never to mention him again. He's dead. He was evil. Why would you put that in our son's head?" Willow's voice trembled. "Because..." Wiley started asking questions. About adoption. About why his name used to be Jonah. I didn't lie. I told the truth. In a way he could understand. "You gave power to a monster," Michael roared. "You gave Shiloh a place in our sons. Identity." When Sonny heard the story from Carly, and then from Michael himself, he was furious. "He's just a kid, Willow," Sonny growled during a family meeting. "What were you thinking, putting that garbage in his head?" Willow tried to defend herself. He was asking. He deserves to know the truth. He asked why he doesn't look like Michael. "So you traumatize him instead." Sonny interrupted. "You told a child that his real father was a cult leader." Willow burst into tears. "I didn't tell him to idolize Shiloh. I told him the truth. You don't get to erase everything." Carly snapped. "You don't get to rewrite trauma and call it parenting." The damage was done. Wiley began acting out at school, drawing pictures of 2 dads, asking his teacher if bad people go to heaven, and he grew distant from Michael, often calling him not real dad during tantrums. Michael watched helplessly as the bond they had built over years unraveled in weeks. Willow tried to mend things, but her presence made Wiley more confused. "I don't know who to believe anymore," he said one night. With emotions running high, Michael sought legal counsel. "I want full custody," he told Diane Miller. "Willow's judgment is compromised. She's emotionally destabilizing our son." Diane was cautious. "You'll be asking a court to strip a mother of her rights over a conversation." Michael nodded. "This isn't about punishment. It's about Wiley's mental and emotional safety." Diane agreed and filed the petition. When Willow was served with the papers, she was livid. "You're using a child's curiosity as a weapon," she screamed at Michael. "You're the one who fed him Shiloh's name," he shot back. "You reopened wounds that we had all worked so hard to close." Willow collapsed into tears. He was asking, and I didn't know what else to say. But the damage was done. In the courtroom, Diane laid out a compelling narrative. Wiley's emotional confusion, Willow's decision to reintroduce the memory of a dead cult leader. Disruptive behavior at school and home. Willow tried to explain her motives on the stand. "I wanted Wiley to know that adoption is nothing to be ashamed of. I didn't glamorize Shiloh. I explained that bad people can still be part of our story, but they don't define us." But her words fell short. In a rare moment, the judge allowed Donna to speak privately. with a court psychologist, whose summary stunned the courtroom. Donna Corinthos stated that Wiley seemed scared after learning about Shiloh and had nightmares that the bad man was coming to take him. Willow broke down sobbing. The judge ruled in Michael's favor. Michael received full physical custody. Willow was granted supervised visitation. Any mention of Shiloh or Wiley's biological history was to be suspended until further psychological review. Willow collapsed outside the courtroom, clutching Wiley's old baby blanket. That evening, Willow said goodbye to Wiley before he went to Michael's permanently. "You're still my mommy, right?" Wiley asked. "Always," Willow whispered. "Even if I can't be with you every night, I will always love you." Michael won, but the victory was bittersweet. He watched Willow walk away from the mansion, broken and alone. "She meant well," he told Carly. "But meaning well doesn't fix the damage," Carly replied. In the final scene, Willow visited Harmony's grave, leaving behind a letter addressed to Wiley. "One day, you'll be old enough to know the whole truth. I only hope by then you still see me as your mother, not as the woman who made a mistake too big to fix." As she turned to leave, she saw Donna standing by the cemetery gate. "Did I ruin everything?" Donna asked. Willow knelt beside her. "You told the truth, and the truth has consequences, even for kids. But you didn't ruin anything. I did.